And we're back. It's still the Wedding Police. I'm your host, Vanessa, still joined by Ada, Solomon, and Tsunami. And today we're talking all the fashion from the Met Gala. The hits and the misses. We're here for all of it. Up next, we have on our list, this is Janelle Monae, guys.
Oh my God.
My queen!
Come through, baby.
Oh my
Come all
God.
the way through.
Absolutely, absolutely. Solomon, I like that energy. Take it away.
Hands down, the best of the year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
In short, the best of last year too. Because
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Do you see this? Like the structure. This is. She said, "I am representing the past, the future, and the present."
And the present. And she did.
She did.
And she absolutely did.
The outfit, look at her silhouette in this. I don't even know what it is. It's a cover up. It's a cape.
Yeah.
It's a jacket. It even has the shape of a handbag. So once you're taking it off, you're seeing the actual outfits. Like you're seeing
everything.
through it.
Yes.
So beautifully done. I like
Yeah.
the color. Everything is just wonderfully done. And she said the cornrows represents the past. The glass, I think the time is for the present, and the future is on her tie there was a diamond that was made out of tequila.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
So that's the future. So that's the first ever diamond made out of tequila.
I
So you can see the intentionality and the details
Behind this outfit,
of this outfit. This is someone that once they just announced the theme, she was like, you know what, I'm going to kill it. And she set her mind to it and she killed it. She is phenomenal. I can't stop talking about this look. This is my best look ever.
Yeah.
I would wear this look in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And carry the purse.
Same.
And
Same,
do the
actually.
cornrows. And you know, even if we get the makeup artist to paint my face like Janelle Monae, I will do it. Because
Same. Oh, right.
the mug is standing and she's gonna get. You guys even give me enough stars. Like what the hell?
Not enough stars for
Not enough
her.
stars. Like
All
I'll
our
take all the
stars.
constellations from the sky and give it to her
And give it
because
to
she
her.
is
Yeah.
mother.
Oh my goodness, Tsunami.
So I was looking forward to her look because I know that this is our area of expertise. This is our regular. So I was so looking forward to it. And when I saw her, she was like, you know what, hold my beer. And then she came in and then she killed it. I think like she does absurdism in fashion so well.
Yeah.
And it's always very intentional. Like it's from one thing to another and you can see like the progress, and there is a story that she's telling in everything that she's wearing.
Yeah, there is.
So it was really beautiful. The monocle on her eyes served as, I think, time, because it was moving.
Yeah,
It was actually
was.
moving, yes. It was
And
actually
the
moving.
color, everything, when they pulled out the jacket, whatever with the cape she was wearing, I was just like, this is so perfect. I normally I would nitspeak, but I had nothing. I was just like, I kept looking and I was wowed. I was so wowed.
Yeah.
Very, in fact, all our stars to her. You know,
Okay,
really good.
okay, Ada,
Really
what do you
good.
think?
Futuristic, abstract, yet true to Janelle Monae. Like, you can tell that this is who she is. And anything you mentioned about the men's briefcase, I see it working here, and I'm like, this is this is jaw-dropping. It's amazing. She's one person that we all collectively thought, okay, you're going to deliver, and she did deliver. It's like, there's no underwhelming with her. She's always eating. So this is an iconic look, and I like that every single look she pops out with has like a meaning to it. And so that's what I'm saying. It feels so Janelle Monae, and still feels really on theme, on brand, on everything, on 3 stars. Where's my star? On 3 stars.
On all our 3 stars. Yeah, guys, I think there's understanding the assignment and there's writing the assignment. She wrote the assignment. That's for sure. You can't tell me anything because over the years, if you followed her fashion, she always plays with like black, white, and then a hint of red and stuff. So this was typical vintage Janelle Monae. I saw her in the cape and I'm just like, oh, this is enough for me.
That's enough.
I can go to bed. And then guess what? They did a big reveal. I'm like, oh my goodness. I didn't even know I needed this more. So every step of the way, this was you said intentional. This was a very intentional look. And there's also storytelling behind this look. So she gets all her stars, my darling. I can't even.
I feel so
I
bad.
just like end the show.
I feel so bad that the stars are not enough.
Yeah.
She definitely gets all her stars.
Shout out
This
to
is
Tom Brown. The construction is
shout out
really
to him
big,
for sure.
Like,
Shout out to
what
him.
you said,
is very big.
if she had not even done the reveal, I would
It
have
would have
been
still.
enough.
That's what I'm saying.
I would
I
have been
was
very
okay
satisfied.
with
I
the
was
But
like,
cape.
what's the bag? they drew.
No, it was all part of the
drew it.
cape. It's all drawn.
And then when
there was an
Yeah.
actual briefcase underneath. So very well thought out. Very well thought out. So it's too safe. It's too soon to tell, but definitely one of my favorite looks for sure, hands down. But let's see who else we have on our list.
Yeah.
We have Kim Kardashian. Okay, Kim. Ada, let me start with you.
Kimmy Cakes. I feel like she's the only white person that didn't play very safe with this team.
Okay.
I've been saying it over and over again that I think that a lot of the white brothers and sisters played really safe because they didn't want to be cancelled or do something that is considered as cultural appropriation. So, but I feel like she delivered. I know she likes leather, so it's also in tune with who she is as a person.
She is, yeah.
She has to show skin, it has to be tight, it has to have leather. But I also like that she paid homage to the team. So absolutely love that. I actually like the chain too.
I was going to say, I like that touch.
Really
Yeah,
amazing.
I really like that touch. Yeah.
So it feels really Kim, yet also in line with the team. I'm going to give it a 2.
A 2? After saying all of that?
Yeah, because
my goodness, Ada. She could have done better. Solomon, talk to me.
Yeah, say what you want about Kim Kardashian. She really did serve.
Yeah.
She ate this look. Of all her siblings, she said, you know what, you guys just take the back seat and I'm going to represent our family today.
Yeah, for all of us.
Yeah, and she really looked good. I have no notes. I like the leather. I like the fact that the top looks like a waistcoat. You know, the whole idea is very, very beautiful, and the chains ties into the dandyism.
It does.
You know, so,
it really does.
With the hearts, I love everything. I'm going to give it a 3, unlike Ada.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 3-star.
So, Nami, what do you think?
I would commend her for going outside her comfort zone, because usually I would not see her wear this hat, but she infused the theme into her look. I love the deconstruction of the feet. It plays into the theme of the tailoring, fine tailoring, and she looks really good. I love the train. I love how she used leather to interpret it, and it still came out well.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm going to give her a 2.
A 2?
Yeah, because I felt like there was possibility for her to do better.
Okay.
But I still love this.
Okay.
So,
for Kim, I give her a 3. And this is leather. It's going to be hot. I'm just wondering how she was able to pull that off. And even with the train, I'm wondering, how did she walk in that? Right? So you have leather and then you have a train with it at the same time. I think that she definitely interpreted the theme very well compared to her siblings. So she definitely took one for the team. Thank God for that. This is a stunning look on her. It's safe. It's giving Kim Kardashian. So the theme was tailored to you. And I feel like she definitely interpreted that, because she took that theme and made it work for her. So that's why she gets all of my stars for today. Absolutely love it. Yeah, absolutely love it. All right, so up next we have Teyana Taylor. What do we think about this look? Sanami, I hear the ooh, so I'm coming straight to you.
I feel like she's my, I don't know, it was so difficult to pick between herself and Janelle Monae.
Okay.
Both of them, I love their looks so much. I said earlier that this is our expertise as well. She does androgynous fashion so well.
She really does.
I see when I saw that durag, I was like, girl, like, you know, like, you just came, and she was the first person I saw on the red on the
I think
carpet.
she's the first one to walk the carpet, actually.
The chains, the structured
cape.
The shoulder, the cape. Everything was just like working. And when she turned back and I saw the train, I was like, girl, like, she ate everything.
Yeah.
And then she designed it herself alongside.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, like, she designed alongside.
She styled herself?
No, she designed with.
No, designed with her
she
designer.
Designed with her designer, both of them. So it was really beautiful. I love the play of the pinstripes and how, like, everything just worked with the red, or is it maroon? It was just really beautiful. Like, all my stars together.
Yeah.
I think 7. Everything together. Really beautiful.
Okay. All right, Solomon.
Yeah, Teyana Taylor, yes. Come to the front. This is a typical example of more is more.
Yes.
She gave everything and then some.
Yes.
She looked beautiful. I love everything. I love the bedazzled collar and the bedazzled tie. I love the oversized flower corsage. I love the durag, even though it's rumpled. I love the top hat with the feather. I love the kiki boots. I love the cane. if I was going to do anything, I would have told her to iron her durag. Other than that, she looked great. She looked really, really good.
Yeah.
I like, the hat on the durag is just everything.
Yeah.
You know, her face card never declining, not in a million years. And you know, she was even hosting. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm not going to do all those subtle looks because I'm a host.
Yeah.
I am going to give main character energy. And she did first to the carpet, and she closed the carpet on arrival because
she did.
What more can you do? She said, I'm going to put everything and the kitchen sink on this outfit. And she did that.
Yeah.
You know? I really love it.
God,
So she gets
she gets all of my stars.
Everything. All 6 of them.
Yeah. Okay. Ada, what do you think?
So please don't stone me. A very unpopular opinion.
Right.
I really love. I really love
mine
it.
too.
We're making look like an MC.
I'm not going to lie. I really love the outfit.
Okay.
It's still going to be a 3 for me. But I have an unpopular opinion. I feel like she put all the themes. It's like, I'm going to do durag, I'm going to do feathered hat, I'm going to do the chain, I'm going to do... I felt like, okay, everything is too much.
But it works.
It does
It
work. That's why
together.
she gets a 3. But I'm still saying it was all in my face. It was like, whoa, okay, Teyana Taylor, wait, let me see. But I feel like somebody else would have won this and it would have been a total fail.
Yeah.
That's why I tailored to you.
That is why I'm saying that and that's why I said Teyana Taylor, 3-star, but it's too much for me, unpopular opinion.
True.
Maybe in case somebody doesn't get the hat, another person will get the durag.
So this is the typical case of putting all your cards on one table. You're just like, you know what? I'm going to throw everything at it, and everything must stick, and it did. For me personally, I think everything worked. I hear you where you say it seems like it's a lot if you had to like analyze, like nitpick at different things, but it's the Met Gala, my love. That's the only place it's forgiven for you to pull off such a move, and she did. She looks like a pimp.
Yeah.
She looks like a pimp. You know how they portray pimps in like movies and whatnot, and like, show me my money. Do you get what I'm saying? That's exactly what she looks like. And I feel like this theme was just for her. We always see her, she's always had that tomboyish type fashion thing, and then she can switch it up real quick when she wants to. So I'm pretty sure when she got the thing, she was like, you know what, hold my hat, easy one. Say less, I'm there.
I'm dressing for myself and Aaron.
Dressing for herself. This was definitely tailored to her. I can't see her doing anything else. I can't see her taking away any of these elements. That's the honest truth. Even down to the durag, I can't see it. And her face, my goodness.
And she paid homage. She's from Harlem. So the train has like the writing Harlem Road.
Yes, apparently. So there's a lot going on with this outfit. There's a lot going on with this outfit. But yeah,
to be honest.
all of my stars for sure. Let's see who else do we have. This was by Burberry, I believe. Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think? Sanami, do you want to go first?
What is everything? Like, what are you carrying?
I feel like the weight of the world is on his shoulder.
It looks like he's carrying a trash bag.
It is supposed to look like a trash bag.
I don't know, maybe there's a story behind it, but when I said, I was just like, what's up? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You can do better. Like, the kind of person that you are, and like the culture, your history, everything, you can give us more. But I don't know if there's a story behind it. But the keyboard, him carrying the piano just threw me off. And I'm like, what's up? So because I don't understand right now, I'll give him a 1.
A 1.
So maybe if there's a story, I can change my mind. But like right now.
Okay. All right. Solomon?
Honestly, I don't necessarily.
I have my own story.
I don't assume that would be comfortable because even if that was made of cardboard, it would still be heavy because of the size.
Yeah. And you could see him hunching over a bit.
That much step, the steps, I don't know.
So what would you rate this?
Already free.
See, let me just keep my stars.
No, nothing.
I don't. Let me just keep my stars. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right, Ada.
So when I saw the look, it just reminded me of the Sinners movie and the whole black culture being intertwined with soul. That's soul and funk as a music genre. So the whole piano reminded me, of course, of Prince and of Armstrong, all these people that dealt in that genre of music. So for me, I think this is a 1. because I think I get the concept of it. I wish he had left the trash bag, and there's other ways that the piano would have been infused to make it look better. Maybe if the outfit was piano key outfit, it would have been great. But I actually understand sort of where he's trying to, maybe, I don't know what the theme is, but I understand a little bit of what he's trying to do. So it's a 1 for me.
It's a 1 for you?
Yeah, 1.
Okay, so guys, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this outfit. My story, again, we don't know the story, so we're just assuming. But when I saw this, my story behind this is paying homage to the Black guys who come into America and are forced to do like blue collar jobs. So like cleaning the streets and stuff, hence the trash bag, right? And then you can see he's wearing like a jumpsuit type thing. But then you have so much talent. So you're carrying this piano on your back. And I think he just dropped an EP just before this event. So that also just sort of speaks to, I have so much talent, but nobody sees it. They only see me as this person that sort of cleans the streets. That's what I'm thinking. So when I said the weight of the world on my shoulder, but then I have so much more to give, but then I've been reduced to the guy who just takes out the trash.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
I also saw a picture of the EP, the picture they used. I think he got the X thing, the white thing. I think like
it's
that was
part of it.
like,
So I feel like this was his own way of telling us, look, I'm an artist, hence the piano, and then also paying like black culture with the trash bag.
Is he on theme though?
Is he on theme? Yes and no. Yes and no, because it's supposed to be super fine. So it's supposed to be elevated. So I don't think that it's right for you to highlight the part where Black people are sort of maltreated. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like on theme, but not on the super fine. It's tailored for him, that's for sure, because Andrew 2000 is always thinking out the box. But is it on theme? Not necessarily. But I do like the look, and it's definitely a showstopper, so I'll give him a 1. I'll give him a 1 for that, yes. All right, up next we have Taraji P. Henson. Let me see. Sanami, let me start with you first. What do you think about her look?
I don't know. I was not expecting anything, Sha, so I would not say I was disappointed or anything. I feel like the upper part works, the hat, the cane, but the lower parts, I don't know, it doesn't just look flattering to me.
Okay.
I have no stars to give.
No stars?
Yeah. I like her hair though, but I was not really a fan of the look.
Oh, interesting, Solomon.
Yeah. I actually do like the look.
Yeah?
I actually do like it. It's giving cocktail dress and a cocktail man together. I like the top hat. I like the fact that the top hat is on her hand but not on her head. You know, because of the hair is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I like that the upper part of the outfit is a very well tailored, you know, tux kind of outfit, you know, with the penguin tail jacket. You know, it's a very, very well, it's very dandy, you know, and I like that she tries to make it very flirty without wearing pants and all that. So yeah, I'll give her 3.
Okay, Solomon. Ada?
It's giving Cookie came to the Met Gala. I really, really love the look. And I think that people would expect her to wear pants. So I like that she had a girly twist to it by wearing something short, flaunt her legs, but she's also super fine. It's tailored to her. It's gorgeous. The hair, the highlights in the hair, the makeup, everything about this look is good for me. It feels like she has stepped out from Taraji P. Henson and she has stepped into one of her roles. And Cookie being the one she's channeling so much on the red carpet. So I really do love it. And there's no other, or there are a lot of characters, I wouldn't say there's no other, but a lot of characters she has played in modern Hollywood. Cookie is one that really syncs with the team so much. So I feel like Cookie just walked up and said, "Hi guys, so I'm gonna give her a
boss
3.
moves. I think she gets all my stars as well, and simply because she looks like a sexy butler.
Yeah.
And I don't want the pants, to be honest. I hear what you're saying where it feels like that's missing, but I like it. If you have the legs, flaunt it, my darling.
Oh no,
and this is one of those looks that works for the after party and the blue carpet as well. So the hair works, the outfit works, very well tailored, face card, everything absolutely works for me. So I wouldn't change one thing on this outfit. Absolutely love it. Love it. Up next on our list, we have Jodie Turner-Smith. I'm going to come to you, Solomon. Yeah, what do you think about her look?
Yeah, I think Jodie looks phenomenal. She's very statuesque in this outfit. I don't know whether that's leather, but she looks really, really good. The tailoring is impeccable. I've said impeccable a lot, but because Everything I mentioned impeccable for is impeccable.
It's definitely impeccable.
You know, I like the train, not too much because, like, you know, it easily gets overwhelming, and now you have to delay everybody behind you. But you know, she's just well put together. I would give her a 3-star. I don't want to talk too much because, like, the outfit says a lot for itself.
All right, Ada.
So this reminded me so much of Grace Jones, and Grace Jones is somebody else I wish was on the red carpet. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yes.
So yeah, this was beautiful, and she's also known to dress really well. This is not something that I expected this from her, and she delivered on it. So yeah, absolutely a 3 for me.
Okay, Sanami.
I love her look so much. I love the color. I love the hats. It reminds me, I'm trying to remember the image. There's this character that has this image that just like holds the stick and
has a stick, Top Cat or something, was it?
No,
like an animated character.
I think it's Willy Wonka.
Yeah, Willy Wonka. Or the Johnny Walker guy.
Johnny Walker.
Yeah. It's really, really beautiful. I love that. She embodied it so well because this is supposed to be something that a guy should chew up, but she did it so well, and the colors just like, you know, the silhouette is it's perfect. I love her look. She's one of my best dressed.
Definitely one of my best dressed as well. I'll give this a 3-star. First of all, let me just throw it out there. I love seeing women in men's fashion. I feel like because you can play around with like curves and whatnot, it's not just one straight boring look. And this is how you do it. Choice of color. The hat was a really good touch to this as well. It matches her skin tone. Her face is flawless. What more can I say? Absolutely stunning. So
I wish if she had a cane, would have been
nice. That would be a nice touch as well. That would be a nice touch.
And this is what I was talking about. The way she still said the hat.
Compared to
Lupita.
Lupita's one. True.
It's very cute.
I
Imagine having a cane and that's one eye circle glasses.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, well, regardless, nothing is missing other than the cane.
Well, on that good news, we're going to take a quick break. When we get back, we're going to take a look at some of the couples that showed up at the Met. Stay with us. Welcome back to The Wedding Police. My name is Vanessa, studio host, and I'm joined by Sanami, Solomon, and Ada. And right now we're going to dive straight back in, but this time we're looking at some of the couples that showed up on the blue carpet. Starting out with A$AP Rocky, Rihanna, and her baby bump as well. So Ada, what do we think about this look? Let's start with Rihanna's look.
Thank you for giving me the honor
to
be the first. I feel like they're such a fashion couple and it's so refreshing. One thing I like is that they came out not as a unit, they came out individually.
And then came together.
And then you could see how well coordinated, well thought of that this look is. I absolutely love. I love that. I even love the umbrella. I'm just seeing the umbrella now with the super shiny shoes, and then Riri and her third baby is like, they're such a force. I love it. And I honestly, I fear that Rihanna will not make it because I saw a picture of her with her umbrella, and then next thing, I'm like,
suddenly she's all dressed up and whatnot.
So yes, definitely a
3-star for you. Okay, Solomon?
I love them so much. Like, the amount of love I have for both of them is bringing tears to my eyes. Like, I love A$AP Rocky so much as a person. I love his style. Like, anybody that knows me know that, like, I have been mistaken for A$AP Rocky because I always go and recreate his hairstyle every time.
Oh, interesting.
I always put the hair clips and everything because I just love him as a person, and he did not film me. He did not film me today, you know. He looked so good, and his shoes, you know that he was wearing Louboutin. He was wearing Louboutins, and they were so divine. And the windbreaker jacket that he was wearing, kind of like modern and with the old, you know, everything's beautiful. And somebody asked, Rihanna, where's your umbrella? I said, A$AP has it. Like, it was just so beautiful, you know. He said, I didn't know it was A$AP. Rocky's with the umbrella. You know, it's just so beautiful to see them. And you know, the way the Hollywood couples always, you know, very small time, they don't break up, you know. I love that. I love that they're waxing stronger and stronger. And people keep saying that, she keeps getting pregnant. I'm like, it's just the third one. Like, how many, like, go ask Angelina Jolie. You know? I love it. I love that the baby bump was incorporated in this look. I love the fact that when you're tired. I don't know if other people do it. Like when I go outside event and I'm wearing a suit and I'm so tired, I have to tie the suit on my waist.
Yeah.
That's what it was giving for the skirts. She looked impeccable. I like the impeccable.
Because that's what.
Use your stars, Solomon. How many stars are you giving?
I like the heart. See, this love is too much.
It's too much.
I'm laying out all my stars. Yes, the third one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
sorry.
Awesome. Tsunami.
Like Solomon said, I'm in love with both of them individually. I love ASAP. I think he's a very big influence when it comes to street fashion, mixing luxury and fashion. And he was one of the co-chairs for the Met Gala.
He was.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
He came in, it was looking really good. He designed his outfit by himself alongside the designer.
No
so he's wearing his
there.
brand, yeah. So the umbrella, I love that he made a political statement. The gun and then the umbrella, it's just saying something, and it was embellished as well. And then Rihanna came in, and I was just in awe. I was like, fashionably late. Yeah. But it is what it's like. Everybody can go home now. She's here, and then the hat, everything. I'm so surprised that she was able to incorporate the baby bomb into everything, and it just aligned and it worked so well. And she just looks stunning. Both of them, in fact, they can. If they even dress wrong, I would say they are right.
Yes.
They can do no wrong to me. I love them. All my stars, all of my stars.
All your stars?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Up next on our couples list, we have Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. What do we think about this look, Tsunami? Coming straight to you.
For me, I think I love the upper part of his jacket.
Okay.
It feels like it was constructed properly, but then the pants, I don't know. It doesn't just fit quite well.
Okay.
Yeah? Then for her feet, I think it looks like a dress that you can wear to Oscars. Like, this is Met Gala. Maybe I'm not getting the idea behind it, but I'm not really a fan of the dress. Okay. I think it's just...
So if you had to rate this, what would you give them?
As
a couple.
As a couple.
As a couple.
Because of him, I'll give them a 1.
A 1 star?
Yeah.
If it was just her?
None.
Curious. Oh, wow. Okay.
None.
There you go, Solomon.
I think he looks like a very, very refined butler. Like a doorman to a very wealthy person. Nothing spectacular. She doesn't look spectacular, I'm sorry. Both of them together don't look spectacular, I'm sorry. Anyways, just because they're a beautiful black couple, I'll give them 1.
1 star as well. Okay, Ada.
Aquawa.
So Gab usually has very simple fashion. She's that girl that likes simple, laid-back fashion. So they said tailored to you. So this looks very tailored to her. It's such a Gab thing. The only thing I don't like about this look is the vest that has, I think it's bejeweled.
Yes, it is. That's his vest.
Yes, his vest. I'm not a fan of it, but other than that, I really like the look, and I'm going to give it a 2.
Okay.
1 star for each person.
Oh, there you go. So collectively,
you're
it's
so
a 2.
kind.
Okay, so up next on our couples list, we have Usher Raymond and his gorgeous, absolutely stunning wife, Jennifer. What do we think about this look, Ada?
I absolutely love it, especially her look. It's so beautiful. I like that there's pants, and then it looks like a suit, and then it looks like it's a jumpsuit. It looks like there's a dress, there's a train. I'm like, wow, honey.
It has everything going.
I love it. It's really amazing. I can see a very extra person doing this as a court marriage look, or even like an actual wedding look. It's really beautiful. And for Usher, I feel like, the top hat's beautiful too. They both work together. And is that a fringe I see? Wow, that's gorgeous.
A fringe?
Yeah, there's a fringe when he takes out his suit.
Detailing. Okay, yeah.
That's amazing. So like a 3 for me.
3 stars. Okay, Solomon?
Yeah, I think Jennifer looks gorgeous. This suit is tailored beautifully. I like the asymmetrical cuts on the waist as well that highlights her hip line and her waistline, you know, and the ruching at the back of the outfit is divine.
Yeah.
And the fact that it ends up being a pantsuit, you know, it's very beautiful. And Usher as well, I like the top hat. You know, he's very, very swaggy. You know, Usher is a ladies' man, and he dressed as a ladies' man. You know,
yes.
Still came with his wife, letting the ladies know I'm off limits.
I'm off limits.
I can tease, but you know, you can't touch. You know, and they look beautiful together.
Goodness.
I'll give them 3 stars because
3 stars, yeah.
It's very worth it. They look amazing.
Yeah, I agree. Sanami?
Like I said, I feel like both of them look good together. I love her look. I love that it looks feminine, and at the same time, it has the masculine side to it, you can tell. And then the combination of both of them is just really beautiful. I love the asymmetry on the waist as well. That's like my highlight on the look. I love his look. I love that fringe. I didn't see it before, but I love the fringe. I love the cane. I love the bow tie and the hat. Everything just like came together, and both of them together is chef's kiss. 3 stars.
Who else do we have on our list? Okay, we have Ciara and Russell Wilson. All right. Sanami, talk to me. You don't like this look?
I don't know. It reminds me of the, I think, Mugler outfits that Kim wore. Met Gala like 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
I don't see how this works with the theme. It's for me like Ciara, but I'm not disappointed because I was not really expecting anything from Ciara.
Really?
Yeah, I do not think that she gives us like
she's a fashion girl.
She goes hard on red carpet, so it's fine. Like she's allowed. But the husband, so I feel like the typical outfit is not really. Those pants, the way they are skinny at that, you know, at the M is just throwing me off. But I feel like he tried compared to our outfit, but she looks gorgeous. You know, I love her hair, but I don't think he's on theme. 1 because of him.
1 star for him.
Yeah, 1.
Okay. All right, Solomon.
Yeah, I think they look like a couple going to a regular black tie event. She looks. I mean, I think the look ages her, and she looks like she. You know, when you're trying to look younger, but instead it does the opposite. That's what it looks.
Is that because of the outfits or the hair?
The outfits and the hair, everything together.
Oh, both.
You know,
Oh, wow.
Everything works against her. But I mean, it's a gorgeous look, but not for the Met.
Yeah.
The husband looks like he's just accompanying his wife to an event where she's supposed to receive an award or an honorary award. You know, something that she did not work for. You know.
Something she didn't work for.
It's crazy. You just said that.
So that's so shady.
Anyways, I think he looks okay. They look fine. Just cut them out of this and put them maybe at the Grammys or Oscars. You know, yeah, I think that would work. But for the Met, meh.
Yeah. So
just
1 star.
Because I was raised right.
Were you though? 1 star. Okay. All right.
I beg.
So this gives me nothing. I have 0 emotion. I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay. And I love Ciara. I love her husband. I want that prayer so bad, but there's no. I was raised right, but 0 stars. 0.
All right. Up next on our list, we have Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz. What do we think about their look? Ada, let me start with you.
Very, very underwhelmed, but this is to be expected of Alicia Keys. I mean, I love her so much. I love her person. I love her husband, but yeah, no, this is giving like a very comfortable cushion. Like, I feel like if I were a guest at the Met Gala, I'll be like, please give me, let me use it as sleep.
Let me rest my aching
take
toes.
out the thing that she's holding. The suit is gorgeous. The look with the suit, the pants, how it's like off shoulder, it's beautiful. But I don't like it with that cushion thing that is going on. No. So am I supposed to give 1 star?
1 star. Solomon?
I absolutely love this look.
Okay.
I love the puffer shawl that is it's working with the look of her husband. I don't know if that's her husband, but they look gorgeous together. I like his suits, very properly tailored. He looks very dapper. I like the durag. If anything, the durag could have been like a velvet material. This doll face material that he's using, it doesn't really work.
Doesn't work, okay.
But if it was like a shiny velvet material, it would have gone well, like type of Teyana Taylor's one, just ironed. But yeah, I like the suits, the double-breasted off-shoulder sweetheart suits that Alicia Keys is wearing.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily, I'm not a big fan of the beaded wig, like Cleopatra, but I still think everything works. To be honest, they look really, really stunning. And on that note, 3 stars.
3 stars for you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Really?
You're
So
kind.
Interesting. Tsunami, what do you think?
Personally, I love the suits she has on. I love that it has like a different, we're seeing something different. We're seeing a different interpretation of the theme.
Okay.
I really love it. I don't like the headwear. I don't think that it could have worked with it. I also don't like the puffer thing that she has going on. But I love that they're able to pick that color, and that's what her husband was able to wear.
Yeah.
But I'm not really a fan of his look as well. I think it's tailored properly. It looks nice. But for me, it's just bland. Like, there is nothing to... I love the durag. We know about that. But I just feel like it could do better.
Yeah.
So because of how, I'll give them a 2.
Up next, we have Simone and Jonathan Bowen. Yes. And he was styled... fun fact, he was styled by Deji and Collar. That's a Nigerian brand.
Yeah.
Yes, he was styled by Deji and Collar.
Really
So
nice.
hopefully he gets 1 star for that.
He has 3 stars.
So, Solomon, let me start with you first.
I absolutely love his look. I love what he's wearing. I love everything. I love the cane. I love the fur shawl. I love the color of the suit.
Yeah.
I love the lapel pin that matches with his wife's outfit.
Yeah.
You know, everything is just very clean, very nicely done. And because it is DJ Ankola, of course, 3 stars for him
3
alone
stars.
first.
Okay.
Then
Now get to her look.
Simone Biles. Just that, Simone Biles. She should have just won her Olympic gold medal and we'll call it a day.
Well, that's better than this.
This is neither here nor there because she's very small. She has a small frame. Now wearing that tiny dress just made her look even smaller. You know, she looks like a child. And it doesn't work. Even with the shoes, she's trying to, you know, make it look grown up. I don't think it worked. I don't think she needed that purse that she's holding. The bow train. The only part where I see the theme working is in the color of the dress. Other than that, it's just a regular dress.
It's just a regular
looks
dress,
like it was made by Imade Duso. Well, yeah, she compliments him. She's a nice accessory to her husband.
To her husband. So he stole the show for this one.
So yeah, I'm going to give him a 3.
And then you give her...
Just him a 3.
Oh, just him. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Ada?
So with Jonathan's look, I really like it, but I wish they would have left the 4 and then maybe replaced it with, you know, that lion head look that was in Lion King. No, not Lion King. Coming to America.
Oh,
I would have loved something that is like that. Yeah, I would have loved that. But I love the suit. I love the look. And honestly, I think the person that styles the Williams sisters is the person that styled Simone.
That's not a compliment.
Yeah,
that's definitely not a compliment.
The female athletes don't know. And then it's so heartbreaking because they're so iconic and people that we love, their personal life, their accomplishments. So we want to see you also give us fire in the red carpet, especially Met. I don't know if this is her first Met Gala.
I'm not sure either, yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I wish that she gets a better stylist next year. I know that she can do so much better than this. Yeah.
Okay.
So
but if you had to rate both of them together, what would you give them?
2.
2 stars?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 for each person.
2
or 2 for him and then her. She's like
2 for him and her. Yay!
Thanks for coming. You can go now. All right, Tsunami, what do you think?
So I love Jonathan's look, but don't bite me.
Okay.
I wish that it was not all white.
Okay.
I felt like there would have been something, maybe the tie being embellished or something that just makes it very interesting. I love the shawl. I think that's really, really like very edgy. But everything just looks like one color, and like my eyes, I needed to see something interesting that just makes it, you know, different. For her, I love the color. I think the color is like, just works. But I see the rest, I don't think it works. She's so cute. She looks so cute, you know, her smile, everything. But not really working for me.
Okay, so if you had to rate them?
1.
1 star for both of them?
Yeah, both of them.
Okay. Yeah, and just stay there.
She's his purse.
She is on this occasion. On that good note, we're going to take a quick break. When we get back, we are looking at favorites and least favorites. Stay with us. Welcome back to The Wedding Police. I'm still your host, Vanessa, and still joined by Ada, Solomon, and Sanami. And it is now time for us to crown our least favorites and our favorite looks. So I'm going to start with you, Ada. Tell me, let's start with least favorites, okay? What's your least favorite look from today?
Because I cannot do this to my Nigerian sister, I'm just going to say Ciara and Russell.
Okay.
Because it was so forgettable. For me, I feel like it's something that they can wear to date night, but not for the Met. So.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Solomon, least favorite?
Well, like, Ada, because my Nigerian sister could do this to me.
To me? Yeah. I'll do her back.
I'll do that. So, it's a very tight race between Arasta and Pharrell, to be honest.
Okay.
But let's just forgive the 400 hours.
Yeah.
And give least favorite to Arasta. Next time, say no. Sabigan, they do like this. Say no.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Arasta is my least favorite.
Arista,
Yeah.
Sanami?
For me, I would say Russell and Simon. Is this Simon or Simon?
Simone?
Yeah, Simone
Simone
Biles.
Biles, yeah.
No,
So I'll
Okay,
say
you took one
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah, I have to separate them. So
But if you had to pick,
Yeah.
who would you pick though?
between both.
Yeah.
Simone.
Simone?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
That was horrible.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
That was horrible.
Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna go with Sanami. For me, it was Nakolabo. Arista and Thames.
Collabo.
Like you said, if my Nigerian sisters could fold my hand,
Yes.
me too, I'll fold your hand.
Yes,
I did
so
not
do
like
your
both
deed,
looks
not look
at all because, again, you were supposed to represent us, and I don't think they did a good job at that. So yeah, those two together, I can't even pick them apart. So both my least favorite looks for today. So let's see. Let's come straight to favorites. Sanami, let me start with you.
My
What's your
favorite.
favorite
2?
look? No, give me one. Do you have 2?
Yeah, I have 2.
Okay, tell me.
Janelle Monae and Teyana Taylor.
Teyana Taylor. Okay.
Both of them.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
If you had to choose, though,
I can't.
no one edges anybody else.
I love Janelle Monae.
Yeah.
But I love how Teyana Taylor executed hers as well. So like both of them for me, like.
Okay. All right, Solomon.
However, because of that rumpled durag, not even because of the rumpled durag, not even like, by a landslide, it's Janelle Monae.
Janelle
By
Monae.
a landslide. See
Yeah.
everything, the details, very intentional, and that's a very intentional queen, and I'm intentionally giving her my best.
Yeah.
My favorite. So,
Okay. Ada, who's your favorite?
For
look?
me, it's absolutely Lauryn Hill because I feel like she represented for her
I see that one
era.
coming. Okay.
Missy Elliott she represented for Lupita, not Lupita, Queen Latifah. Those people from that era that were truly androgynous.
true.
So yeah, for me, definitely Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill. Okay. I think my favorite look. Yeah, it was tough to decide as well. I had 3 favorites, but real quick, Teyana Taylor, Lupita, and Janelle Monae. But if I had to give it to someone, I'll give it to the person who gave them the assignment, and that's Janelle.
Yeah.
So I'll give it to Janelle Monae
That's
for
very
sure.
correct.
She definitely edged the other ladies out when it comes to this look. It was just the interpretation of it, everything. I'm in awe of this entire look. So yeah, that said, we've come to the end of the show, guys. We've come to the end of the show. Did you have fun? Yes?
I had a good time.
Yeah?
You fed me well.
We fed you well?
Yeah.
I think there were lots of really great looks at the Met
there
Gala.
were.
Shout out to
There
them.
were.
And
And
we barely scratched the surface
And
of
there were
this.
a lot of
but-
rubbish too.
Compared to the one of last year,
Of
we
last
had like
year.
good looks this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as I'm
totally agree.
concerned, if you have to talk about outfits, the Met Gala, wake me up by 2 a.m. and I'll be
I'll be
out
there.
there.
I'll be
Met
stuck.
Gala, I was like, I'll be
Yeah?
there.
Say less?
Yeah.
So it's safe to
At
say
the
that
Met
you all
Gala,
will be
yeah.
back again, yes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. And to you guys at home, thank you so much for staying with us. It's been an absolutely amazing show. big shout out to Black culture. This is how you do it. I really, really love this theme, and whoever came up with it, shout outs to them as well. As always, please go on our YouTube and on Instagram and comment and let us know what your favorite looks were and your least favorite looks as well. And speaking of Black culture and Black fashion, massive shout outs to my stylist, Jan by Jan. This is I didn't get my invite on time, so I decided to show up for the Met Gala today. So shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the outfit. Till next time, please join us again. My name is Vanessa. I remain your host, saying take care and bye-bye now. Bye.